it's all good, know it's all love, know it's all love.
Welcome back to Brown Beauty & Co. Today we're going to be doing another press-on nail tutorial. We'll be using double-sided tape, a press-on nail kit to hold our press-on nails, our Gel X press-on nails, crystals for the design, a gel base coat that we're going to use before we apply any polish to the nail, as well as a white gel polish and a shiny top coat to finish the nail. We'll be using a disposable nail buffer to prep the nail, a wax stick to pick up our crystals, and some crystal glue. We're going to start off by using our double-sided tape to tape our press-on nails to the nail kit. We are going to go ahead and buff our nail to prepare it to be designed before we apply it to our nail stand, just because it makes it easier to be able to work with. If you did it while it was on the nail stand, sometimes it'll just fall off, and we don't want to make things more complicated. Now that we have prepped our nails and applied them to the nail kit stand, we're going to go ahead and use that base gel coat to coat all of the nails before we get started with our design. Once we have applied the gel base coat to all of the nails, I'm going to put it in the UV lamp and let it cure for about 60 seconds. That time will alter depending on the gel polish and the UV lamp that you are using, but normally 60 seconds does the job. Okay, now that we have the base coat applied, I'm going to go ahead and get my nail art brushes ready for our design, as well as a nail art tray to use for my white gel polish. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my nail art tray, and I'm just dabbing it out of the bottle just because I don't like to turn over my nail polish bottle to get the nail polish out, just because when you do that with gel polish, it's going to pile all to the top, and then whenever you try to put the nail brush back in, all of the polish is going to spill out on the side. So you don't want to do that, because then you'll be wasting polish. You won't need much polish for this design because we're using the same tip design on every single one of the nails. So we won't be decorating the full nail, we'll just be only doing the tips. And for this design, you're going to just start from the very corners, the outer corners of the nail, and drag your brush up. You want to make sure that your brush is really thin and kind of long, just so that whenever you get ready to drag it, you can drag smoothly and seamlessly from the side of the nail all the way up to the very tip of the nail. Start out each tip design by just making the outline of the tip from the corner to the top of the nail, and then you'll see that I'm going to go in using the brush from the gel polish to fill in the rest of the tip. You don't have to worry about it being so perfect in the beginning because you can always go back and take your art brush and clean it up as much as you need to, just like you'll see me doing here. Sometimes whenever you fill in with the gel polish brush, the brush is wider, so you'll sometimes need to go back in to clean it up to make the corners of your tip more sharp or clean. You'll just use the nail art brush to do that. Now we're going to cure again for 60 seconds and then prepare to apply our crystals to the nail. For this design, we're going to be alternating back and forth between the crystal design on the nail, but for the most part, it'll just be like one crystal right at the peak of the tip on 3 of the nails, and then on your middle and ring finger, there's going to be a design of crystals going straight down the middle of the nail, as you'll see me doing here. You don't really have to worry about getting them so straight and perfect when you're first applying them, because whenever you get all of the crystals lined up on the nail, you can always go back like you see me doing here and line up the crystals how they need to be. You can turn the nail from any direction if you need to, just to see it from different angles. But yeah, just use your wax stick to kind of place them in a uniform line. After applying all of my crystals to the nail, I'm going to then again put it in my UV lamp and let it cure for 60 seconds. The final step for this set will be to go in with our gel top coat and apply the shiny top coat to the nail for the finishing look. Once that is applied, I'm going to again cure under the UV lamp for 60 seconds and then we will be done. If you are using a top coat that requires you to wipe off the nail after you have cured it, then that will be your final step in creating this set. However, the top coat that I'm using by Mia Secret doesn't require me to wipe it off, so we'll be done right after curing. You also want to make sure that when you're top coating the nail that you're not top coating the crystals that you have applied to the nail. You want to top coat around those. Okay, and here is what it looks like after it's cured. I'm going to go ahead and package it in my box with my double-sided tape and my Brown Beauty & Co. nail card. So I just applied the double-sided tape to the nail card. I cut off the excess tape on the sides, and then you'll see that I'll just go in and stick the nails on top of the double-sided tape, and then that's pretty much it for packaging. It's really simple, really easy to do. Then we're going to place it inside of our box. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. The nails turned out very, very beautiful. If you're interested and you want to buy these, we have these now available on our website. You just go on the Brown Beauty & Co. website that I have linked in the description below, and you will be able to find these in our press on nail section. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. We will be uploading videos very, very often, and check out our past videos. See you next week. Bye.